Ethics training will help future scholars deal with conflicts of interest, subjectivity and bias, credit and authorship, and misconduct. An ethics training program, such as the CITI program, is essential because it discusses ethics principles, analyzes different scenarios, and gives the appropriate response for each situation. Such a program allows scholars to foster integrity and professional advancement for all their learners. Ethics in research is necessary because it allows researchers to conduct studies that follow the law and public safety. These norms are in place to protect study participants. This was a result of some widely publicized abuse cases, such as the Tuskegee syphilis study. These norms ensure that the study conducted adds knowledge to a topic and is a benefit to society. While completing the researcher should adhere to the norms and not misrepresent data. The researcher should cooperate with other researchers in good faith and give credit to others who contributed to the study. Ethical norms hold the researcher accountable for protecting the participants and avoid conflict of interest. The ethical procedures put in place ensure that researchers are honest and responsible throughout the entire study. It starts by having a clear and appropriate experimental design. The researcher is objective, honors intellectual property, protects the participants' confidentiality, and is transparent throughout the research. Researchers must ensure that potential participants understand that they have the right to decide whether to participate in the research studies. Declining to participate in the research should not affect the participants in any way, such as their access to current or subsequent care. Researchers should not coerce potential participants into agreeing to participate in studies. The researcher should avoid deceptive practices when designing the study. The researcher should provide information about the study to the participants and answer any questions that they may have relating to the study. There should be a description of any benefits or any foreseeable risks associated with the study. Participants should have time to consider the decisions of participating in the study. Participation should be voluntary. The researchers should avoid collecting direct identifiers such as names or email addresses. The consent form should let the participant know who will have access to their information. There should be procedures in place to protect the participants' information, such as locked drawers, and creating identifying codes to minimize the risk in the event of unauthorized access. There are some instances, such as child abuse, when the researcher will be forced to report it to law enforcement. Research studies are designed to search for the truth around us. The scientific method has been developed as a way to weed out human bias. Researchers who publish fabricated data send other researchers down the wrong track, wasting their time and money trying to replicate this information. It can also affect areas such as medicine, where life-saving treatments can be delayed or the use of certain therapies deemed ineffective. The researcher should occupy moral high ground and be truthful throughout the entire study. Ethics in research is essential because it improves knowledge that benefits the greater good. Current and future researchers must be trained so that when they are faced with ethical dilemmas, they can make the appropriate choices. Ethics in research allows the researcher to be transparent and collaborate with other practitioners, promoting respect and competence.